Alright, let's continue with this S22 model. Let's see how this does. Keep it on this S22. A52 is charged up, but we're going to keep it from making more gifts. How about that?
But a lot of I got it.
But they can paint everything onto the base in a maker.
Take a while to get down there. Yeah, I mean, it's maybe they did something to the phones when I was sleeping. I don't fucking know. I mean, it's, you know, applying the update, it's almost like resetting the phone. It's not going to make a difference. You know, it's, I saw it last night. I didn't run the service calls. I was lazy. I wanted to sleep. I wanted to make gifts. I made gifts. I saw it last night. I could have done something about it last night. But it's okay.
No, we hope you're going
Some color reflections. It said it was at 91, and it said it wanted 21 minutes. 21 minutes to reach 100, but it's lying. Yeah, it was at 91, and it said 21 minutes, and it took about 7 minutes to get to 100. So it's definitely very deceptive as far as charging time. It might say 21 minutes, but it's really more like 7. It says 21 minutes to discourage you to wait. You know, it's trying to discourage you from waiting to complete 100. That's why it says 21 minutes. But it's really more like 7. Fuck out of here. 20 minutes, you get fucking 40% on a good day. 21 minutes, you get 40% on a good day. But like I said, there's a way around this. You can put another connector on the battery. Just take out the battery that's in there, put some batteries in parallel that are the same size, and put another connector entirely on the battery. You don't have to use USB. You know, that's what they try to sell everybody. They try to sell everybody on this USB charging shit. But you don't have to use USB. You can use any other charger that that can charge lithium batteries. It's not necessary to use a USB charger. You can charge it externally. Yeah, outside. You can charge it outside the. You can charge the battery outside the phone if you want to. There's no reason why it wouldn't work. There's no reason why it wouldn't work. And you can use any other charger that can charge lithium batteries. But like I said, you can, they sold everybody on this USB shit. Anyway, it's very slow anyway. You can get 100 watts if you want. With another charger, you can get 20 volts and 5 amps, and you get 100 watts. You don't have to use USB. You're not obligated to use USB, especially on the. If you can. If you can solder, you don't have to use USB. You can use any other charger that charges lithium batteries. You can get 20 volts and 5 amps, like it should be. 20 volts and 5 amps, like it fucking should be, and you get 100 watts instead of 25 or 27, which seems to be the case in this one. Let's go ahead and get some chow mein. But that's what we're going to do next. We're going to get rid of it. You can have all the fucking water you want in there, it's still going to charge. If you got ground, if you have ground and you have ground and positive are not shorted by water, you can still charge. You can charge on the fucking water if you want to. If that connector is sealed between ground and positive, you can charge in anything. Yeah, you can charge anywhere, any temperature. It's still going to charge if you have power. And that's how it should be, right? That's how it should be. You can charge anywhere in any temperature. You can charge it in fucking water if the connection is sealed. Yeah? And you can get another connector that's waterproof and use another charger, and you can charge the fucking phone in water if you want to. Basically rubbing elbows at these fucking drones if they would get the fuck out of the way. And see what kind of poison they bring over here.
And then I was drinking some and he came over.
So I'll get one of those RC car chargers. We got the RC batteries. It's still 3.7 volts. But if you put it in series, if you put the batteries in series, you can actually charge at much higher than 25 watts, and it's still going to output 3.7 for the phone. So it's probably the best idea, the best that the best way to get around any kind of charging problem. Just use another charger that's not USB.
Yeah.
You know, if there's charge in a battery, there's no reason why the phone won't start. You know? There's no reason why it wouldn't start. It wouldn't. Like I said, you know, that I was thinking about moving the A50 battery into the A52, and I still can't do that. I can do that right now. It's a smaller battery, though. It's a much smaller battery for on the A52. It's I don't know if it's much smaller. I think there's a 300 milliamp difference.
We'll be ready for 20 minutes.
Poison. We ate a lot of it yesterday. I gotta brush my teeth. So that's what we'll do next. We're gonna get some. I have the batteries in my backpack. I still need a case for it. I threw away the case. And we can put them inside the phone, you know, attach them to the phone, and use another connector with the batteries in parallel or series to charge at 100 watts. Charge that shit in 3 minutes. 10,000 milliamps in 3 minutes. That's what I want. We're using one of those RC car connectors that, or you know, you can use any other charger that reaches 20 volts. 20 volts and 5 amps. So you can put a barrel connector if you want to. You can put. They got different plugs. They all do the same thing. It's just positive and negative. And if you put it in series. And you got to limit the voltage going to the BCM on the phone. But there's ways to do that. There's ways to do that with a battery, another BCM that will put out 3.7 for the phone. But if you put them in series, you can use 20 volts and 5 amps, which is 100 watts. And you can charge that. You know, you can charge 10,000 in 3 minutes. 3 or 4 minutes. Because this is, like I said, it's too much hassle. Too much hassle charging USB.
Yeah, the meat. There's the meat.
I came off in some old leather. So you see it, like I said, people like John Lovitz, they want to keep on the, they want to keep on the down low. You can put them in one of your fucking TV shows, but the guy will, they look so fucking weird, and they're so fucking ugly that anybody, if you keep putting them on TV, people will catch on that they're looking at somebody that looks very suspicious. Yeah, they're looking at someone. It doesn't matter if you make them blonde or albino. The thing about John Lovitz, if you put him on TV long enough, people will become suspicious because they're so ugly. Understand? They're so offensively ugly that if you see them on TV long enough, you become suspicious. Yeah, you become suspicious of what the fuck you're looking at. Yeah? And that's the reason why, it was cool in the 90s. Yeah, the Friends, they had a couple of them in there. They had one Churchill-looking fella, and, they had another one that looked like Einstein. That was another one they quickly got rid of when people, started to get more cable TV. And they started with the internet, right when the internet came, because the internet came about. And you definitely don't want these people's pictures going around the internet. Because people become suspicious, right? So they took out Friends. You had no more Friends when the internet came about. Yeah, as soon as the internet hit, they took off Friends. They took off a bunch of shit on TV where they had this fella, people that look like John Lovitz and Einstein and more like the Churchill type on TV, yeah? And as soon as the internet in '99 came about and everybody got internet, they took the TV shows off air. Understand? That's not a coincidence. They did it because they didn't want anybody to download those TV shows, and they did. Yeah. They didn't want anybody to keep the shows going and then download that shit on fucking torrent and realize what the fuck they're looking at. Yeah, because if they would have had the same fucking TV shows. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi over here. Past 1999 when the internet came about, and people downloaded those fucking TV shows, and they, see John Lovitz in the fucking TV show, and another motherfucker that looks the same, that looks like Einstein, and another motherfucker that looks like Churchill, they become suspicious. And that's where they had these motherfuckers. They had them in those fucking TV shows, those fucking sitcoms in the 90s, and as soon as the internet came about, in 1999, with The Matrix and 2001, they took all the fucking TV shows with all the hominids off air. Yeah, because it looks very fucking odd. And they're fucking ugly. Yeah, no shit. No shit. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. That's when they started getting rid of all the fucking TV shows that they had. Friends, the guy with the John Lovitz, everything started to disappear. Right in 1998 and 1999, right? Yeah. Right in 1999 and 1998, right before 9/11, they took off all the fucking TV shows. And all the fucking TV shows that they had one of these hominids in there. Yeah, because they don't want your ass to end up on the internet, that's why. No one even knows about John Lovitz anymore. No one knows who the fuck that is. Yeah, because they took him off. Yeah, they took him off. Leading up to 9/11, they took off all the TV shows with all the fucking hominids. Yeah. Yeah, my neck hurts from wearing that fucking hoodie.
I actually arranged for my costume to school. Give it away to you. Give it away to you.
Churchill showed up. Churchill showed up over here with the good fried chicken. Vomiting.
Is he in front or behind?
Yes, maybe. He's a good guy. You go to queue up, no problem.
Just give me a phone. I don't want to go. I don't want to lose. It's working by number.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me that. Gonna stay me. Gonna take the last.
Did you have a ticket earlier?
No, I don't.
Sure, yeah?
Yeah. I go to South.
Who's that? £5. Some Christmas present.
For which one?
This one, this one.
Okay.
Yeah, how are you?
What number?
How long does it take to pass out some chicken, dude?
Somebody give you the ticket when you come.
Sunt fată să mă întrebi ce. Dacă mă deranjează vreunul vreodată de mașină, mine mă urez dacă prima că iau schipa în mână. Ce pizda mă, de rega să fac un pericol mână. La mine era de care e până la sau mănânce ca
Where are you?
Care
You're pick you up, my friend.
Can I have your ticket, sir? Can I have your ticket, sir?
Just the spoon, right? Just the spoon.
Abdullah, how you doing?